Hey everyone, Aaron from Ariens IKON here, showing you how to complete deck level and pitch adjustments so you can continue getting a premium cut quality from your Ariens IKON XD zero-turn mower. So what is deck pitch? Deck pitch is the height difference between the front of the mower deck and the rear of the mower deck. By pitching your deck a little bit farther down at the front, your deck lifts grass more effectively and gives you a better cut. Deck leveling is similar, but instead of making this adjustment from front to back, this adjustment is done from side to side. Now, in most cases, the front of your deck should be pitched about a 1/4 inch lower than the rear of the deck, and in about all cases, your deck should be completely level from side to side. So after reviewing the safety section of your operator's manual, let's make these easy adjustments. Set the deck somewhere in the middle of its cutting height range. Here, we picked a cutting height of 3.5 inches, so we have ample room to work above and below the deck. Manually rotate the blades so they extend from the front of the mower deck to the rear of the mower deck. Notice here how I use extra caution and grab the blade from the dull end. Measure the distance between the front tip of the mower blade and the surface you're working on. This measurement should show 3.5 inches to match the cutting height the deck is set to. The view is blocked here, but the measurement shows 3 1/4 inches, a 1/4 inch lower than our cutting height selection. This means we'll raise the front of the deck 1/4 of an inch. To raise the deck, tighten the deck hanger nut. As you tighten the nut, you'll notice the front of the deck gradually rises. Check your adjustment and ensure your measurement reflects your cutting height setting. Our measurement shows 3.5 inches, which is what our cutting height is set to, so this adjustment is complete. Take the same measurement on the other side of the deck. Again, position the blade so it extends from the front of the deck to the rear of the deck, and measure the distance between the front tip of the mower blade and the surface you're working on. Like earlier, this measurement should equal your cutting height setting. As you can see, we measure 3 3/8 inches. Once again, we'll raise this side of the deck, this time just 1/8 of an inch. By checking this adjustment, we verify the blade tip on this side of the deck is 3.5 inches above the cutting surface, meaning it accurately reflects the cutting height setting and is level with the other side of the deck. Now we'll move to the rear. Optimal pitch is anywhere between 1/8 of an inch to 1/2 of an inch of height difference between the front and the rear of the deck. So we'll adjust the distance between the rear blade tip and the surface you're working on to 3.75 inches, which is 1/4 of an inch higher than the distance between the front blade tip and the surface you're working on. Our measurement shows 3 5/8 inches, so we'll raise the deck 1/8 of an inch. Tighten the deck hanger nut to raise the deck. Check your adjustment. Our measurement shows 3.75 inches, which is exactly 1/4 of an inch higher than the front of the deck and right where we want it. Our last measurement is the distance between the rear tip of the blade and the surface you're working on the opposite side of the deck. This should also be at 3.75 inches, making it 1/4 of an inch higher than the front of the deck and level with the opposite side of the deck rear. We're only at about 3.5 inches here, so we'll raise the deck to a desired height of 3.75 inches. check your adjustment. A little tough to see here, but it looks like we're at 3.75 inches, meaning our adjustment is complete. So as you can see, this really was a pretty easy procedure, and it's a small time investment that pays big dividends. Now, as always, if you guys like this video and want to see more helpful content from Ariens, remember to click on the Ariens logo in the lower right corner of the video to subscribe to our YouTube channel.